Ladies and gentlemen,
mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Good day to each and everyone who is attending virtually present at this time of our graduation ceremonies for our beloved and very precious graduates for the school year which ends at this time. First of all, I'd like to greet the parents and family members without whose sacrifices, whose reminders, and whose participation in the learning process for our graduates have resulted in this culmination program. This year, your role has changed drastically, where we've always thought, we've always believed that the matter of educating our children rests nearly exclusively on our teachers and our staff. This time, you parents, you family members, you who are in the households of our learners have expanded your role and contributed to this wonderful day wherein finally our learners are graduating in this culmination exercise. So congratulations, because this year has not been very easy, has not been a picnic for our teachers, for our family members, as well, especially the parents, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, and all who have contributed to the achievement of our learners at this time. So, maraming salamat at congratulations, parents and family members. Mas malaki ang role ninyo at this time compared to earlier graduation exercises. Secondly, I would also like to greet our teachers, without whose very careful review and careful supervision of the work of our pupils and our learners, this event would not be taking place at all. And so thank you, teachers. Your role has also expanded, in addition to seeing to it that the modules are faithfully followed, the assignments are correctly implemented, and the learners are truly learning. And you have had to deal with new ways of assessing the performance also of the learners. So congratulations, teachers, for enduring, for your patience, for your love for our learners, and your willingness to engage in a way and methods of teaching which are different from those which are used to. Assessment must have been especially difficult for you, especially since you were not able to see most of the time our students in face-to-face meetings, and most of the meetings, of course, were virtual. We'd also like to thank the local government units for their interest, for their cooperation, and for their continuing contributions to the needs of education, even as our children do not go to school. Your donations of material as well as financial resources at this time are most welcome, and your advice has been taken seriously not only by our teachers, by our school officials, but also by our officials in the Department of Education. We continually talk with local government units, especially in times of disaster, in times of great need for classrooms, for space, and for responses to unforeseen emergencies. Thank you, local government units. But of course, most of the congratulatory greetings fall on the deserving graduate. Each and every one of you is truly special. You are different from the other graduates who have passed through the portals of your school. You went to school practically without seeing your teachers, if at all. You went to school with your parents, your mothers, and your fathers hovering over your shoulders and seeing to it that you are able to complete your assignments. You are completing your studies at a time when examinations and assessments are different. You are culminating these long months of hard work at this time, even as you have to do family chores, even as you are distracted, and even as your world has turned upside down, and it seems and it appears as if we don't know what the future holds and what will happen next. But you have persevered, and now you are ready to graduate. And therefore, you deserve each and every bit of congratulations from us in the Department of Education, from your parents and family members, your teachers, from the officials in local government, as well as in the parent teachers associations. You deserve each and every single congratulatory pat on your back, each hug virtually, of course, and each greeting, which I am sure you are also receiving virtually. I don't know if you will remember this event many, many years from now. I have tried to recall myself who our graduation speaker was when I finished high school and when I finished my college studies. All I remember is that the graduation speaker was someone important, someone who was invited because that someone is supposed to give a message. What was more important to us graduates at that time was the excitement of the celebrations, the happiness and the joy of our parents, the sadness of parting from our classmates and from our teachers, and the enjoyment of all the graduation events that usually take place come commencement day. When I was a college student, we had a series of events which were designed to embed in our minds, which were designed to help us remember and not forget our days in college. We would spend one whole day going around the campus, visiting the classrooms, saying goodbye to our teachers, and sharing memories. We would have bonfires to say goodbye to each other. We had baccalaureate services where we committed ourselves to God and we prayed for guidance when we go out into the world. So many celebrations, and the speaker, of course, is the least important and easily forgotten component of the graduation exercise. Nonetheless, I will exert all efforts to share with you what I see are things or issues which a graduate should remember and recall. I have said that you are very special. You are very different. You are pioneering. There has been no other class like your class. There has been no other graduate like you as a graduating student, because you are the very first graduate of the blended learning response to education in the Philippines. And so you ask yourself, what awaits you in the world outside. You can either work because the kind of curriculum you survived and underwent as a student will enable you to go to work if you wish to go to work. Some of you will proceed to further studies, and this would be a wonderful thing because there are many opportunities for further expanding your knowledge, for further answering and looking for explanations of issues, events that make you curious, especially in science, in technology, and also in the arts. So you can work, you can go to further studies, and perhaps some of you will settle down, hopefully not too soon, so you can pursue what you really want to do. So today, this is why we call this exercise a commencement exercise. It's not the end of our studies. It's not the end of all our efforts with blended learning, with modules, with floods, with earthquakes, and of course with COVID. It's a commencement of doors opening to you. More doors will be opened because you are a graduate. You can work, you can proceed for further studies, you can help your parents, and you can perhaps look for opportunities to do what you have always wanted to do, whether at work, whether at advanced studies, whether at learning more in science and technology, in mathematics, and in the arts. All of these opportunities are available to you. More doors are being opened. I hope you will select the door which arouses your curiosity, the door which will help you know more about this world, and the door which will allow you to contribute to the development of our country and contribute whatever we can to solve our problems and our challenges. Congratulations once more to each and every one of you. Congratulations to you, parents and family members. Congratulations to you, teachers. When I was chair of the board of Silliman University, each time we had graduation ceremonies during the baccalaureate and during commencement itself, I would cry. I would cry because you are sending out into the world a new batch of graduates, and we want to be sure that what is awaiting them is appropriate. We want to be sure that they are ready for what awaits them when they select which door to open. And so, we tell you, go out to the world, do whatever you want to do. God be with you, and be assured that all of us love each and every one of you. Congratulations.
My warmest congratulations to the graduates of Batch 2021. Today marks another milestone in your lifelong journey in achieving your dreams and successes in life. Finishing your basic education in the midst of pandemic was quite challenging. The shift from the normal to the current situation was a complete change for all of us. The process of keeping abreast with the latest trends in education was not easy, but you did your best in dealing with the challenges of the new normal. This year's graduation theme, Strengthening the Quality of Education Amid the COVID-19 Pandemic, highlights DepEd's commitment to provide inclusive and quality education while ensuring the safety of the teachers and learners from the health risks of COVID-19. My dear graduates, you have proven your resilience by braving the threats of the global health crisis in furtherance of useful and productive learning. I congratulate you for your courage and genuine commitment to contribute to nation building by continuously improving your skills and competence through quality basic education. To the champions of education, the tireless teachers, generous stakeholders, and loving parents, this occasion marks another unmistakable example that everything is possible when we unite and pool our resources together. I sincerely thank you for your commitment and inspiration in exploring the most sustainable ways of supporting the learning continuity of our learners in the face of COVID-19 pandemic. Dear graduates, the road ahead is full of uncertainties. Press forward. Let your dreams and aspirations be your guide toward achieving the fullest potentials and building a strong nation for the Filipino youth. Once again, congratulations and Godspeed.
Dear graduates of Class 2021, happy and blessed graduation. If a graduation message would reflect the times we live with, then this year's entries suggest the times are desolate. My dearly beloved graduates, receive my warmest and sincerest congratulations for your individual successes on this very challenging way of sustaining your quest for education. Though times have been so unpredictable, caused by pandemic, we still managed to live one level at school where your experiences help you emerge as triumphant leaders and despair conquerors. You are winners in your own right. Let me personally tell you that I'm deeply convinced that your success in navigating and overcoming these adversities has been coupled with your individual motivations and the support of your parents. On this note, I join and cherish with you in your celebration of learning. Please be ever grateful for the assistance and inspiration all of you receive from your teachers, school heads, supervisors, and the entire Department of Education and the larger perspective. Pursue your dreams. Be guided by the lifelike experiences you gained within and outside formal learning in blended mode. May this adventure continue as you aspire for the tradition of excellence. Godspeed. My salute to you, graduates at Batch 2021.
To accomplish great things, we must not only act but also dream. Not only plan, but also believe. Your life is your story, and the adventure ahead of you is the journey to fulfill your own purpose and potential. By Kerry Washington. To our untiring and energetic district supervisor, Dr. Marina Muriel Igrobailabid, supportive Barangay Local Government Unit, headed by the Barangay Captain, Honorable Virginia C. Gabani. Ever supportive parents, headed by the GPTA President, Virgilio Bakaykay, dedicated and hard-working teachers, namely Ricky, Joanne, Maria, and Jinky. Young and passionate learning support aide of Candumacol ES, Jovelyn and Narlene, graduating students, associates and friends, ladies and gentlemen, let me all welcome you to our commencement exercises. With heartfelt greetings and renowned salutations, a good morning to all. Graduation marks the end of yet another chapter in our lives. With this chapter closed, I am certain that many of you are already anxious about starting the next one. Because, unlike English book, we cannot skip through the pages of life to see how long the next chapter is going to be. We all have our own book of life that has not yet been written, and every day that passes is another page we write in ourselves. As I live, a noteworthy quotations from the famous philosopher Confucius. It says, "Our great glory is not in never fail, but in rising every time we fall." As the end of academic year 2020-2021, once again, good morning and congratulations.
Maupay nga aga haaton nga tanan. Congratulations graduates of Candumacol Elementary School, Batch 2021. I am so honored and grateful to speak with you to this momentous occasions in your lives. I know your parents is very proud of you because finally, you made it. Though di rin nato nini ma-celebrate in face-to-face na how does it feel na mapasok ka mo together with your parents because of pandemic, hit aton panahon niya na, still you are blessed to be one of the graduate this year. Bisan may time nga nahuhubya na kita pag-answer ito niya modules for some reasons, still you did a great job. I feel you and everyone feels that. There is one pupils nga pag diri nga niya maaram itong modules or itong subject, itong ginhatag ha iya for that week. It iya baton ha papel masering iton. Ma'am, diri ako maaram. Ma'am, wari ako makaintindi. So, kami nga nakakabasa ini nga katawan na nadanay. Maupay gad man ini nga bata kay honest deri na subad answers kay, di ba? So, I replied hito nga iya surat without mentioning ha iya kag anak. Sering ko kung diri ka nakakaintindi or di ka maaram hito nga topic, pwede ka mag-araw in help kad ma'am. Kay para ma-explain ha imo kung paunan o ito, kung paano pag-answer ito, kung naan mo ito. Kay halos kada week na lang may adahiya love letter haapon. So, you as a learner, if you really want to understand that given topic na ginhatag ha imo para answeran, mamimiling ka hinway para mahibarungan, maka-answer ito. Kung naawod ka pagka diha school, kung diri kaya liwat ni nanay ng tatay, aadaman hi ate or hi kuya nga pwede bumulig ha iyo. Or diri kaya pag-search sa internet para maka-answer. May daman kita na din hipis wifi. Some of you may mga cellphone na. So, use that para makakuhahin ideya para hito nga topic nga di mo maaram. Kay sering pa, pag gusto, may paraan. Pag ayaw, maraming dahilan. Ada na ito haim kun, paano ka maniniguro, paano ka mamimilinghin paagi. Diri kay mag-stick ka lah ito nga agi, diri ako maaram, pasagdan ko na iton. O di mas lalo nga diri ka makakaintindi or di mo ito maintindihan kung di ka mamimilinghin way. Tanan kita in naabathin ko because that's the reality, diba? we have to face it. Mag-ilog kita because of our goal na makagtapos pag-eskwela. To make our parents proud ngan, makabulig haera. Now that you are graduated from elementary, mapadayon pa grade 7 ha up to college. Aim for that goal nga makagtapos kay para iton haimo. Waray anay mag-aasawa ha kay bata pa pag eskwela laanay. Always challenge yourself that whatever circumstances may come, kakayanan ito naton. Laban para sa kinabukasan sa ring pa. Put in mind that kakorean is dire iton magiging hadlang and it will never stop you from reaching your dreams if you have goals in life. And always put God in the center of your life and ask for His guidance. Be brave to try and never afraid of failures because life is always about experience. So keep going and never stop dreaming. So once again, congratulations.
Ihip ng hangin sa akin dumarampi, huni ng ibon na parang ako'y inaawitan, may kapayapaan sa bughang na kalangitan. Ako'y nakatingin, tanging dalangin huwag sanang maglaho. Ang lahat ng ito
Magandang umaga sa inyong lahat. Lalong-lalong na sa mga nais kong pasalamatan ang poong may kapal kung bakit nandito ako. Sa ating punong guro na si Ginang Carla Gladys Espadilla, Ma'am, maraming salamat, at ang aking guro na si Ma'am Jinky. Ma'am, maraming salamat sa lahat ng pagtuturo sa amin. Maraming salamat po. At sa aking mga magulang na walang sawang sumusuporta at nag-aalaga sa akin kahit na sobrang pagod niyo. Umulan man at umaraw, hindi niyo ako sinusukuan. Alam ko mahabang pang sakripisyo pero lagi kayong nandito para sa akin. Mama, tatay, maraming salamat po.